It's the ultimate battle of the exes. Famed comedian Steve Harvey not laughing tonight as his ex-wife drags him kicking and screaming into the spotlight. You know what they say, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Well, Steve's learning that the hard way tonight. Steve's ex-wife, Mary Harvey, is angry, and she's going public. Mary posted count them, three tell-all videos on YouTube ripping Steve apart. She is accusing him of everything from cheating on her and leaving her broke to turning their son against her. Tonight, those videos have gone viral, something like 500,000 hits. Mary claims, I woke up and everything was gone. Let's check out one of those videos.
The not having closure part was really devastating. But on top of that, he took my Winton. Took my Winton from me. He turned my son against me. Had me evicted from our house. Thrown out.
And Winton is the son that they have together. Steve says none of it's true. So what ignited this online tirade? As Steve points out, the couple's been divorced for years now. So let's listen to this from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Point, counterpoint.
I've seen this many times before. Many times.
How do you deal
before.
with it, dog?
I mean, you know, see, I know the truth.
God in your mix.
I know the truth, but the matter is, the part that's hurtful in here is my wife and children have to be drugged into this. You know, if you're going to be vindictive, then go ahead and just aim it at me. But my son is coming in the room crying. And that's also her son. So why you would do this? And I don't even understand the purpose of it. I mean, I got you mad, but you 12 years ago, that's what we're doing now?
Well, tonight, Mary Harvey joins us right here on Issues to talk about this point-counterpoint, this very public battle. Mary, thank you so much for joining us. I guess the big question we all have as we look at this whole thing is why now? What prompted you after all these years to post these videos so publicly on YouTube?
For so many years, I have just really dealt with so much bullying from Steve, from his team, from his camp. I just really personally cannot live my life under the umbrella of fear. I have been in fear for so long because I've been bullied in the court of Texas. And I just choose not to be bullied anymore. I just choose not to be bullied because it's too emotionally devastating for me. It's like walking around in my life and I'm not alive in my life. Steve mentioned a little while ago that our son was crying, and I'm pretty sure Winton is crying. But Winton has been crying since 2005 when all of this happened. And I find it interesting that he would choose this morning to talk about Winton's emotional stability. As far as the children, Steve and Marjorie should have thought about our children when they decided to take on this selfish act that they decided to follow. You know, I'm sorry, I'm terribly stressed right now.
Well, take your time, take a deep breath. We want to explain to our viewers that Marjorie, we understand, is Steve's current wife. Now, by the way, I have to say this, Mary, so we want to be fair here. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know anybody involved. So Steve Harvey, his attorneys, Marjorie, your son, anybody is invited on this show at any time to tell their side of the story. We just want to be fair.
Right.
I guess, you know, the bottom line is that you divorced in 2005, which is almost 6 years ago now, 6 years and change. And Steve Harvey says that actually you split up before that, and he's wondering why bring this up now. When did you post the YouTube videos? Because what he's saying is it's kind of water under the bridge. What does that have to do? What do, let's say, marital infidelity, those many years ago, have to do with anything happening in your life today?
Well, what's not water under the bridge is that I don't have access to my son, which legally and morally he does not have the right to judge. What is not under the bridge for me is that Steve totally took everything out of my life. He took my son. He kicked me out of my home. He took my wealth. And for me to move on with my life without my son, to have access to my son, that's not water under the bridge for me.
Yeah, he got custody. Why did he get custody of the son?
He got custody because he bullied me in court. He told the courts that I was nobody. No one was going to listen to me. He said that I was not capable of raising Winton, not capable of providing a home environment for him.